To attend, the man accused of shooting a firefighting plane in northern Minnesota is out of jail tonight. As we previously reported, 48-year-old Daniel Pettit is charged with 2 felonies for allegedly shooting a plane that was battling a wildfire. Authorities say it happened May 15th near Orr as the plane was collecting water from a lake. The pilot heard a bang, and when they landed at the Hibbing airport, this hole was discovered. Pettit was later arrested, telling authorities he was crow hunting at the time, but said he didn't care if he hit the plane. Wednesday, the assistant St. Louis County attorney requested bail be set at $200,000 without conditions, concerned with what could happen if another wildfire breaks out. However, the judge set bail at $150,000 without conditions or $75,000 with conditions. So today, Pettit posted a 10% bond out of jail for $7,500. We're told he's on electronic monitoring and must appear at future court proceedings. He's due back in court next Tuesday.